Yep. Yep. Oh no, phone call.
Oh Lord.
Hey, what's going on? In front of Nimbasa City. Okay. And then she hung up. Straight down Route 4. Okay, we're almost there. I just gotta go heal up again.
Could have just been a text, but okay.
No, video phone call. This is 2010.
And then just one of those like didn't say a word.
This is 2010. Okay, we have to video phone call.
Got a video phone call.
It's all the rage. Here we go. Ow. Oh, oops. No, Sandile. No, desert. Listening chat. Okay, I'm gonna switch Pokemon here. Switching Pokemon here, almost certainly. Okay, we're going to have to fight.
Wow, we've only been playing for 5 hours.
Yeah. Not a long time, and yet it has been a long time. Oh, got a shiny Oshawott? Nice. $8,196? Yeah. Pre-Gen 6 shiny odds. Pretty cool. 8,192? Something like that. Toxin can look it up. Toxin, can you look up the pre-Gen 6 shiny rates? It is 8,000. I think it's 8,190 something. Oh, dig. Too bad the only thing that I want to use it already has it.
8,192?
It is 8,192. There it is. All right, under this other bridge, and now we're in the desert resort. Let's go. Third party member is fast approaching. I don't remember if we have to get it in the ton of shiny Oshawott already, but lucky. Yeah, I mean, full odds shinies are always great to see. Doesn't matter how many you have, right? I probably shouldn't have. Yeah, probably shouldn't have my slow Aster out. You know what? Mega Drain. Yeah, not so bad. Okay. 1 second as I confirm where exactly this guy spawns. I know it's the desert resort somewhere. Oh, okay. It's just a 10%. Okay, cool. Here we go. Also, hi, any rules for this run or just making a playthrough? The only rule was that we pick our team ahead of time, and we each picked half of the team. That's it, just a standard playthrough otherwise. But we can get it in this grass. And it's not a rule, but I'm trying to do as little grinding as possible. So I did a weird thing to... We ended up using a Panseer, no, Semi-Seer. I mean, we evolved it just to beat Berg, because this current team is not very good against Leavanny. But, you know. Again, I still have Aster out. Aster is slow, and also takes Sandstorm damage. What am I doing? Save again, why not? Let's see if we can get it. 10% spawn chance. I mean, you know, it's 10%. We'll get it eventually. We can also just get Sandiles. Scraggy! Not what we're going for. Darumaka. Puts his feet away, you can just beat Daruma. Hello, Nuzlocke? No. Just a regular old playthrough. I used to do Nuzlocks.
Used to do solo runs.
I used to do those too, yeah. Never did one in Gen 5.
Really?
Yeah. I only did a couple in 4, and then I only did one in Gen 6. And then I think I stopped. Why your team look like this then? Because we have chosen what our team is going to be ahead of time. And we're only pretty much going to catch those. The only exception being the starter until we get the replacement.
And Monkey.
And the monkey
Which
was used
monkey's
for one fight.
One single.
Because Berg is tough with a team that looks like this and a Duat. That Leavanny is murder. So yeah, we used
The worst
we
one.
used a Semi-Seer. But that's it. What are we looking for? Oh, that's the surprise. You'll when we encounter it, then I'll just catch it.
What?
I know, right? It might be in the desert resort proper. I might this area might be not right. Although I don't also know if it cares. So. I'll head out to the resort proper. Why can I not get away from this Sandile? Why are you faster than me? Why are you... And I'm rolling bad on the 50% 4 times in a row. Okay, there we go. Yeah, might have to go out into the desert resort proper here. Oh right, there's a doctor. Okay, let's fight the doctor. That way we can get some healing and not have to run all the way back to that house. Hmm. That could have gone bad. Is Gen 5 your favorite? Yeah, I'd have to think about that for a minute. We've broken
Gen
down
5.5.
We've broken down some other stuff. A doctor that wants to beat up a kid. Legit. Well, he just is like, I'm gonna look at your Pokemon and make sure you're treating them right before I heal them or something. I don't know. Like, mechanically, obviously, it's you don't have free healing, but there's got to be a lore reason there somewhere. Okay, so Gen 5. I really like Gen 5. Favorite. It's either
Gen 7 for me.
It's either Gen 5 or Gen 7. It's either Gen 5 or Gen 7. Those would be top two. I don't know what order they're in. He's never done Gen 5, so you can't say anything. Yeah, I mean,
I think Sun and Moon had the right amount of care put into it, and everything after that was kind of, oh boy. And also,
their only weakness
Horus.
was how slow and cutscene heavy they are. But like, yeah, you see, chat's even saying, "Yep, game's slow." It's a bit on the slow side. Pokedex is a good Pokedex for sure, especially Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon.
I think cutscene wise is fine.
It's fine one time, but it's awful to replay.
Yes. Yeah.
That's its downside. And it has National Dex, Mega, Z moves. It does have all of that. Actually, no. No, technically it didn't have National Dex, but it did let you still import everything. Which is all they needed. That's all they needed to do moving forward, and then they said nah.
Yeah, and then Gen 7 ended up being the most complete.
And it remains the second most complete Pokedex in a game to this day.
It's crazy.
Behind Pokemon Go.
I would say the only thing that I don't like, Ultra Sun and Moon could have just been DLC.
It really could have.
DLC.
It really could have.
DLC.
Or they should have just made one version and not 7th Gen Legendary so much. Yeah, I do enjoy the 7th Gen Legendaries. And yeah, Pokemon Go, I mean, it has the most complete Pokedex. Or at least it will. Toxin, you still playing that?
Yeah.
What are they up to?
They have, so it's weird. Things got really weird because they one point released Hoopa.
Yeah.
And they were like, we're skipping over a generation. Lol.
What?
So now we have Gen 9 starters in some Pokemon, but we don't have the Gen 8 starters.
Even Pokemon Go agrees. Gen 8 was not. Just kind of, we can skip over that one. It's fine. Hey!
Oh, there we go.
Sigilyph, let's go.
That took a while.
It's 10% spawn. Watch me crit it.
Oh, you're going to LA for the Go Tour. That's nice.
Am I going to die here? Nope, it used Psywave. Oh, I did crit it, but actually in a good way. All right, here we go. Pokeball.
Yeah, I went to what did I go to? I went to Go Fest 2019, and also in 2019 the Singapore Safari event.
Nice.
But aside from that, complications, I can't even go to the US freely, so I haven't been to Go Tour or Go Fest yet.
Why are you breaking
Since
out all
then.
the time? It has Whirlwind!
You sure are dying.
No! Whirlwind is bad. Whirlwind is very bad. Please stay in the ball. No! Okay. Tailwind is fine. Hang on, hang on.
Oh yeah, yeah. Safari, the Singapore Safari event was cool. Very hot and very just suddenly rainy.
No! 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 Okay, Psywave is fine.
Yeah,
Oh,
Gen
yeah.
7. Like,
Gen 7 honestly had the best, like, characters. And,
Yeah,
like,
Lily.
the plot was good.
Lily's cool. How? It's cool. Whatever his name is, Lily's brother, cool.
Gladion, yeah.
Gladion, yeah. The Pokemon, cool.
Stay in the ball. Thank you. Oh, so okay. Gen 9 is right behind Gen 7 for me, and then Gen 5. Gen 5 had some cool character moments, but like basically the other games don't really have much. So, okay, we need a nickname.
This is your pick, so
This is my pick. I beat 9. Yep. No DLC. But I beat Gen 9. I like Scarlet and Violet. I just wish they ran better, so I'm not supporting them by buying the DLC. No good.
yeah, that I
Yeah,
just wish they
yeah.
looked better.
Yeah. And that gameplay is
I would
cool,
just-
but the frame rate, yep, exactly. Like they made a good game there and then decided it needed to have no polish. What are we going to name you? Ooh, well, I can't do that. I could have,
What?
but I can't do that. I was like, I'll name her Iris. There's already an Iris in this game. Can't do that.
Oh, did it just white screen? What happened?
I tabbed out. Oh, I can't
Uh-oh.
be. I can't minimize the game. the capture window. What do I want to give you?
Names are hard.
Names are hard a lot of the time. I'm looking for a good one. Looking for a good one. Ooh. Okay. Oh, Arceus? Excellent. That one also had a pretty good story, although the characters weren't as...
I haven't played
written?
past. I haven't played past Sword and Shield. Like I think like 60%, 70% through the game because I'm done. until
Oh, yeah?
until a good generation comes out, I'm done.
Okay, got it.
Arceus seems like it was like the right path to go down.
Kira.
And I'm suddenly just reminded of all those Death Note videos that I've sent you in the past.
Yeah.
Death Note, but Light gets caught in episode 2.
And then I can also do this. Boop. Let's check out Kira's moveset here. We have Psybeam. We don't need anything else. We're good to go. And now Kira needs some levels, so we're gonna go run around the desert. If Scarlet Violet has the gameplay of Arceus, I think there's potential. I don't know. I think the gameplay of Scarlet Violet was fine. It just needed to run better. I don't think there's anything wrong with it other than that. That's a psychic. Why are you doing this to me, game?
I think it needed to look better. But,
yeah. It just needed polish. It needed a better frame rate. Honestly, I could even forgive the visuals if the frame rate didn't suck. Honestly, and it didn't crash all the time. Like, they did a lot of work into the Pokemon textures. I could see that they cared about the visuals, but they just, I guess, didn't have the time. Like, the environments were not so good. You know? Oh, you know what? That might be why. I think, whatchamacallit? Creatures does the texture work, probably. So that's maybe why it worked so well.
On the Pokemon probably, but aside from that, yeah.
Game Freak spoof the developers since it's a Rush game. Yeah, it really was. No flinch, please. Oh, come on, that thing I said. Okay, good, cool. Just use Imprison.
Speaking of, since we're playing Pokemon, Pokemon is next month.
What is?
Pokemon Day, isn't it?
Oh.
February, right?
Yeah, it's usually in February. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think we're gonna get?
Nothing. No,
Nothing.
No. We're due for a new thing. We'll get an announcement of some kind.
A new side game, not obviously generation, because DLC just happened, right?
DLC just happened, but that doesn't necessarily have to stop them.
It doesn't. But
it's
that
been
would
in development for
so
the next game has to have been in development for 2 years at this point. So, I hope we get another year. I hope it gets to stay in the oven another year. But you know,
I wouldn't be surprised if I mean, who knows? But because it's never like, this game, for example, is an example of it not happening. But the successor to the Switch opening with a Pokemon game,
right?
Because that would just make sense, and also the timing might actually make it work.
That would be the most system seller that could ever drop launch year.
Yeah. Outside of us sacrificing Sakurai for a console.
Oh man. the next Smash is a thing, isn't it?
It's no.
Because Gen 7 felt limited by 3DS hardware, but Gen 9 feels like it could be avoided. Yeah,
that's the thing. Like, I feel like Gen 7 looks better than Gen 9.
Because ow, rock, of course.
Obviously, much
ow.
smaller environments, but like, come on.
They run fine. I just don't like Sword Shield that much. Yeah, Sword Shield looks fine visually, runs fine, but
runs fine anywhere outside from the wild area.
Just go look at. All you need to do is just go look at the Piers cutscene when he's putting on that concert. That's all you need to do. Like, these games need voice acting so badly, and they have voice actors in Pokemon Masters. What are they doing?
That is true. You know what? Chance of a Mystery Dungeon.
Well, considering that's not even Game Freak, decent. it's not like they didn't see the sales of Rescue Team DX and go, ow. You stop that. Wait. Go for it. Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's funny when you start looking at the visuals of Pokemon side games that aren't developed by Game Freak. Yeah, you're right. Look at that. New Pokemon Snap with its absolutely like one of the best looking Switch games. But that one was done by Namco?
Mystery
like,
Dungeon looked good.
Yeah, and Mystery Dungeon looked amazing. They actually emulated the watercolor style of like the promotional art of the original game. But again, that was developed by Spike Chunsoft and not Game Freak. So
Let's Go looks good.
Let's Go does look good. No complaints there. Good art style. However, they remade Gen 1 again, so they only had to put 153 Pokemon in it.
I mean, yeah, but like,
And they already had the plot already done because it's Gen 1.
I feel like putting Pokemon in is the least of their worries.
I mean, you're right, but like the game is like already done. They don't have to make a new map. They just have to recreate an existing map. Like,
yeah.
Post the meme.
But what? I don't. Sand. I don't.
It's when you do. It's when you just do. You just put an image in chat, right? Then you click on it and you're like,
Oh, okay. Okay, this one, yes.
yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks for the sand in this desert, mister.
Thank you
I
so much.
I couldn't have found any anywhere else, so.
Well, maybe the rest of the sand isn't soft.
It's fine.
Maybe it's coarse and it gets everywhere.
Yeah. Coarse, rough, and irritating. Sand.
Yeah.
Oh, psychic types. Whoops. That image lives rent-free in my head, so that's why I had it ready to go. What is this? That's me, but better. I don't like this. I want out.
No, you're doing fine. And then we got Pokemon Quest with its absolute banger of a soundtrack.
Yeah. Kira for Kira Yoshikage? No, it's not a Death Note or a JoJo reference. I just like the name.
It could be both.
It could be both. However, both of
could
the
be both.
Ah! Wait, I get Air Cutter? Gonna get Air Cutter in a minute here. Please no murder. Oh, this is not good. Need to go. Oh, yeah. Well, thanks for watching. Okay, you know what? We are gonna
also
send
looks
out Kira.
nice. Obviously, because it's a MOBA game, but
Yes. Pokemon Quest looks fine. Oh, you mean Unite? You said Unite. We were talking about
Unite.
Quest a moment ago, but got sidetracked. Yeah, If anybody hasn't heard the soundtrack for Pokemon Quest, go listen to it.
The bang. Just look up First Step Pokemon Quest.
It has no right being as good as it is.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
You look up first step, yeah,
Steep.
and then
First Step.
and then also look up Happenstance Island Mountain. One of my favorite Pokemon tracks. Full stop. Like in any
mountain one?
game.
Oh yeah, the quirky one. Yeah.
So Pokemon
Who
Quest
made-
was a mobile and Switch game that came out like 6 years ago at this point. It was like 2018. Played it a ton, then dropped it. Yeah, because it didn't get any content updates. It just kind of existed.
It did in China,
Yeah.
which is cursed.
You know, it has that going for it. It got content updates in China, which we can definitely play.
Yep.
But yeah, the soundtrack was super good. Okay, so we really do have Psybeam and Air Cutter like immediately. Yeah, I remember why I like Sigilyph now. No content updates, but had microtransactions. I don't remember the microtransactions. Did it not have them on the Switch, maybe? Is that why? No, it probably did.
It probably did. I mean, I feel like I got the most out of the game that I could.
Yeah,
Without
that's what I feel
spending
like too. I
anything.
got enough out of it and dropped it. Like, it was fine. I could have kept going to get all the Pokemon, but whatever. It did. They weren't necessary. Just let you go out more and stuff. Oh, okay. So it was back before Nintendo really started doing their microtransaction stuff, where their microtransactions were really just 100% like not pushed. Or if we go a little bit farther back to when Nintendo was like, hey, yeah, we're gonna put a set limit on the amount of microtransactions you can spend. Like it was they did it a lot in their side Pokemon games, like the 3DS Pokemon Rumble and Pokemon Picross. Both, yeah, it might have been Mario Run to be the start of that, but Pokemon Rumble, I don't remember, it was Rumble Worlds maybe, and Pokemon Picross had literally, if you bought a certain number of microtransactions, they just turned off the ability to buy microtransactions, and you could just give yourself an infinite amount of the premium currency.
So yeah, that's I like that. CS:GO did something similar.
I don't think I want to be messing around in here.
When they went like free to play, they technically made the game free to play, but you could spend like $20 to get the whatever premium
Yeah.
that lets you get loot boxes that you can sell, etc. And play with only people that are also in the premium, so no bots, no cheaters rampant.
Right.
But you could also just grind to level 20
and also
and
get
then
it.
it would just give it to you for free.
Nice.
So you just have to put up with a lot of bots first.
Oh yeah, I never did that for Picross, but now that I have my special 3DS, I just give yourself infinite. Yeah, super special 3DS.
Yeah. You know, it's perfectly okay to go homebrew your 3DS right now.
Yep, they don't
do it.
sell
It
them
takes, like,
anymore.
10 minutes.
Servers are off. The store is shut down. Go homebrew your 3DS.
Takes 10 minutes.
So special gave you shiny. Yeah, nice. Okay, so we have our 3 party members.
How long till the next?
Let me check. That is either 1 or 2 more badges away.
I gotta say probably.
You hoping for Gen 5 remakes next or new game? My personal theory is they're doing a remake per console generation. However, Gens 4 and 5 were the first time 2 gens came out on the same system. So we could also see a Gen 5 remake, and it wouldn't be unusual. But I think since the next Switch is like all but confirmed to be coming out this year, the next console, I think we're just waiting. It's just gonna wait for that. And they won't lead the generation with a remake, so we'll probably get Gen 10 then Gen 5 remake is my guess. If we can return to Unova, it better be good. Yeah, I really hope so. I really hope we don't get a Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl situation. Not that those games were bad, they just did everything wrong.
Incredibly mid. Just meh.